Good evening. I am Janvi. Welcome to Radio Bharti. Let's begin with the top news updates of the day. 10th International Yoga Day being celebrated across the globe today. Bangladesh Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina to arrive in New Delhi today on a 2-day visit to India. Times Square hosts International Day of Yoga celebrations with thousands joining in spirit of wellness and harmony. Sri Lanka prepares for National Posan Festival with grand celebrations at sacred sites. SEBI orders Reliance to apply for approvals for open offer by Burmans. Gold narcotics among contraband worth Rs 3,500 crore seized in financial year 2024. In men's T20 Cricket World Cup, India beat Afghanistan by 47 runs in Barbados in their first game of Super 8 stage. Rashid Khan 3, Afghanistan 0. India humiliate one-man army. Now news in brief. The 10th edition of International Yoga Day is being celebrated across the globe today. The main function in India was held at Srinagar in Jammu and Kashmir, where Prime Minister Narendra Modi performed yoga this morning at Sher-e-Kashmir International Conference Centre located on the banks of Dal Lake. Bangladesh Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina will be arriving in New Delhi today on a 2-day visit to India. During the visit, apart from holding bilateral consultations with Prime Minister Narendra Modi, she is scheduled to call on President Draupadi Murmu and Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar. As part of the 10th International Yoga Day celebration, about 10,000 people from different countries performed yoga at the iconic Times Square in New York City on Thursday. Sri Lanka is celebrating the National Posan Festival across the island today. The National Posan Committee has made all necessary arrangements to celebrate the upcoming National Posan Festival at various places, including the Sacred Complex at Andapura, Minihate. During the Posan season, arrangements have been made to provide all the necessary facilities, including safety, transportation, water, health, and electricity, among others. The Securities and Exchange Board of India has ordered Reliance Enterprises Limited to proceed with the open offer by Burmans of the Dabur Group. The current Rail Board was opposing the takeover attempt by Burmans through an open offer. Narcotics, drug and smuggled gold formed the bulk of illicit items worth Rs 3,500 crores seized during the last financial year by Directorate of Revenue Intelligence Principal Director General DRI Mohan Kumar Singh said on Thursday. In men's T20 Cricket World Cup, India defeated Afghanistan by 47 runs at the Kingston Oval in Bridgeton. Barbados in their first game of the Super 8 stage last night. Opting to bat, the men in blue posted 181 runs for the loss of 8 wickets in the stipulated 20 overs. In reply, Afghanistan were bundled out for 134 runs in 20 overs. A cloud of resignation draped the Afghanistan dugout as India's bowlers feasted on them like hungry vultures. The defeat by 47 runs had an early familiar feel to it, a movie they had watched several times. Afghanistan displayed flashes of brilliance, ignited stray flames of an upset, but in the end frozen against their old nemesis. That's all for the day. For more such updates, stay tuned to Radio Bharti. Please like, share and subscribe the channel.